there and do a quick chat. In case you guys are, if you have a disability or if you're on a spectrum like autistic, ASD, whatever, honestly, don't let it stop you. Go travelling. Like, wherever you want to go, as far as you want to go, just go and do it, as long as you're safe, as long as you have accessibility. I mean, this country is in some sense really accessible, but in some sense it's not. I don't know, it's a difficult one. I just think it was just a really amazing experience, and it's definitely something I will cherish for a long time, especially meeting my friends here, and especially meeting my friend that I've never met physically before but online. That was really special. So yeah, I'm just incredibly grateful. I mean, don't get me wrong, I worked my butt off to get here. Like, I saved. Like, yeah, went from there and just booked a plane. Hey guys, so we finally arrived, and I just saw there's a market here, so I'm gonna have a look at the market. I can't really see how to get inside. There's like a special exhibition thing, so I'm just gonna do the market and just start away from there and just see where I end up at. Oh, there's a Starbucks here. So it is a bit windy, so you have to bear with me. I can't take my sunglasses off because the sun is so empowering, and because the tiles in the walls are quite white, it's really strong for my eyes. So anyways, this place is huge, as you can imagine. Like, it is huge. There isn't really anything you can do here, sadly. It's just like, I think it's just a really famous building for itself, and I don't think there's anything special to it other than just how amazing the building is built, if that makes sense. I'm finally going in the shadows, so it's better. So yeah, we're just gonna head back to the train, and I've only been here for like 30 minutes probably. I mean, there's a museum, but I'm really not interested in the museum today. I'm just not in the mood for it. It is really hot, so I'm having a dilemma right now whether to walk to this yarn shop that I found, that my friend told me about, but I technically found a long time ago but completely forgot about it. Where is the train station? Oh, it's there. It's 30 degrees, so this is Celsius Fahrenheit. We'll just see where we get to. Okay, I just had something weird happen to me as I was just entering that building. I don't think you can see the video of the guy just then. But he stopped me and was like, "Do you speak English?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was showing me this mirror thing that I think he designed. And all I could understand was on the mask, I couldn't understand what he was saying. And you know what I'm like, I'm a very old person, so I think I understood that he just finished uni, and I don't know, he just wants people to buy his products that he's made for 3,001. I was like, no, sorry. I felt bad, but I didn't know what I was getting myself into, so I was like, I'm gonna try and get myself out of this. Bless him, he seems really nice, but you just never know. But yeah, I was like, I couldn't process what he was saying. I was like, sorry, but no thanks. But he was trying about it, but I think he was really annoyed. But I was polite with it. What can I do? Anyway, so I'm gonna get this train. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a yarn shop, see how I do. Because it's my last day, so I'm trying to make the most of it despite it being really, really hot today. I think we've got a guy watching me vlogging this, so wait, I'm just gonna go. So I arrived to like holiday lift. So I'm hoping to find this yarn shop. It's not so bad, it's not so complicated as I thought it was, but it's quite cute, this place, I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen those kind of textures before. Can't tell you how happy I am in here. I'm absolutely loving it in here. I don't know which one to choose. There's so many options to choose from. Oh, I'm thinking of crocheting and playing back. Hopefully that will help me with time flying. But we'll see. Worse, but it could be. I think it's going to be worse anyway. If I left at 3-4ish, it's not bad because I was practically there for like 3 hours. Yeah, we're heading. Oh god, there's a car behind me. Just outside to them so they don't hate me. Yeah, so heading back to my hotel. Let me start packing. I've got 25 hours left until I fly back home, which is not cool. Oh, it's a bit of car. It's going to take me about half an hour to walk to the Met again, and then maybe another hour to actually get from this train station to my hotel station. The reason why I was at the craft for a long time was I was determined to make a bucket hat for myself, but I ran out of yarn. So I had to buy another yarn, and I thought I'm gonna have to go because I need to get back to my hotel as soon as I can. So that is quite annoying. Good morning everyone, I'm flying today and the lighting's not brilliant, but we're gonna have to deal with it. I have some kombucha that I've kept hold of for a while, like since last week, and I've only just worked out that we can use the what's it called? The door frame little bolt holder thing. Oh my god, I can't remember the name, it's actually really embarrassing. Anyway, I used that to open it eventually. I got it to work, but it took me a few goes. It tastes okay, not amazing, but it'll give me some vitamins that I need for flying. I've got this for breakfast because my banana was too bruised for my liking, so I got that instead. That guy's going to be thinking you are a strange person for eating these so often. Bucket hat is going very awkwardly. I am getting annoyed with it. I'm just waiting for about 10 o'clock and then we're going to call the taxi and then go from there. Just sad, very sad. This is the last one as well. I'm surprised how popular these are considering there must be a lot of vegetarians in this building. Goodbye hotel. Time to go. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. So the counter opens at 12, so it's so annoying I have to wait just to get rid of my big massive luggage. I'm really nervous about the wait, I'm not gonna lie. I'm bringing back not a lot, so fingers crossed all goes well. Yeah, I just cried on the taxi. I was trying to stop myself from crying and didn't want the taxi to Roy. Sorry, the taxi driver to Roy. So I don't really know what the plan is for now. I've downloaded lots of like things to watch whilst I'm on the flight because I need to stay awake for this flight, and then the next flight I need to sleep if I can, if sleep is possible, because it doesn't exist when you fly. I'm a bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. It's just me. Through the gate. Future me is like, oh my god, it must be like 4 months later now. I'm at university doing my masters, but basically I've stopped filming from there because I wanted to give something educational for hopefully future air hostess or air hostess in general who might be watching this. If you can take this on board, I had an issue where when I was waiting at the Abu Dhabi airport to go back to Manchester, I assumed it was on the tannoy. They announced that they changed the gate and I didn't hear it, I couldn't hear. At this point I hadn't slept for like 24 hours because of the time difference. I was trying to stay awake, and at this point I was hallucinating a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, it was not fun. We went over to the, I'm really sorry with the screen flickering, I don't know why it's doing that, but anyways, I went over to the receptionist and said, look, I am deaf, just so you know, if anything changes, just let me know, but could you make sure that other air hostess that will be working on the plane is aware that blah blah blah. It's just like, yeah, sure, no worries, sit there and, you know, I'll get you when you're ready. So it's like, cool. And she came over to me and was like, are you going to, I can't remember, Qatar? It was a country that wasn't basically going to where I wanted to go. I was like, no, I'm going to Manchester. And she went, missing Manchester girl. I was like, I'm sorry, what? And at this point I couldn't even panic because I was that exhausted. I wasn't really processing what was going on, but at the same time I was like, something's not right. And she was like, wait there for a second, and then she was like on call with someone, and I saw these, like, there must have been about, originally it was 1-2 staff, but then there was like 5 staff who was working on the plane looking for me. They're like, they eventually found me. It was like, we're gonna need to run, your plane's about to leave in 2 minutes, we're gonna have to run. I was like, okay. And they were like, we are really sorry, but obviously you weren't informed, but the gate changed and we've been waiting for you. I was like, I had no idea. So I'm trying to explain this really quickly whilst we're walking along, well, technically running, and everyone's like, what's going on? I'm just there like, I'm gonna miss my plane. So I was starting to wake up here, my adrenaline's kicking in, thankfully, and I made it in the end. But oh my god, it was awkward. Like, obviously no one knows, and everyone's just like tutting and assuming that you just turned up late, and I was just like, it's not me. I couldn't look at anyone, even though I knew it wasn't my fault. I was so embarrassed. And my seat was taken. It was like a bunch of big guys, and I was like, I'm not even gonna ask. So when I was to staff and explained about the situation, it's like, look, my seat isn't available, what do we do? And he's like, he leaned in towards me, he was trying to like whisper to me, because he didn't want other people to hear, but he basically was trying to say, I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but I connected the dots, and he was like, I'm going to get you a free seat with leg extensions, because you're supposed to pay extra for that. And he basically did not want me to sit with those guys. He didn't trust them, and you could tell I was really young. Like, people think I'm 16, but I'm not. I'm actually in my 20s. And I was like, oh, okay, like, not even a clue what's going on. I just knew he was trying to help me. I just could tell. So he was speaking to the air hostess, and eventually he was like, come with me. So he gave me a seat with extra leg room, thankfully, and I explained to him when I was late. I was like, look, I had no idea the gate changed, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, they treated me really well, and they weren't annoyed with me at all. They just knew it was just one of those issues, you know, with disabilities, and it's easy to miss something. So, yeah, that's what happened from then. So, back to the video. Guys, I am home now. We're just waiting for my parents to give me the thumbs up, because they're getting my stuff in the house first, and then they haven't told Alvin that I'm coming back. So we're going to get his reaction and see what happens when he sees me, because this is the first time that I've been away. Probably for the longest time as well, I think. So yeah, it'd be really interesting to see his reaction. So I'm just waiting for my parents to let me know it's okay to come in, because it's raining outside, so I'm just waiting here. Hello. Hiya. Is it me? In your bed? In your bed? Off. Have you missed me?
He's still not sure. He's
not
sure.
sure.
No, he's not.
Is it
Who
me,
is it?
Alvin?
Is it Trinity?
Is it me?
Is it Trinity?
Have you clocked it
It's
now?
not, yeah, when I said is it Trinity, I think yeah.
Hey, have you missed me? You've been a good boy. Hey, have you been a good boy? Yeah, you've got a bit fluffy since.
Because you'll smell different as well.
Yeah, I probably will.
I think that might confuse him.
Oh,